Most welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm really appreciative and happy. I'm right back. I'm going to take you through sickle cell anemia so that you have brilliant ideas about how it comes and how it's caused. So once you have more information about it, you're gonna have to share your friends so they have also to have most important information. Let me take you what is sickle cell anemia so that you have to understand. When we're talking about sickle cell anemia, it's a group of disorder that cause the red blood cells to have a misshaped shape or a shape that is in form of a silk. Alright? So, this type of condition sometimes it can be inherited or mutated. So causes of sickle anemia, they are like um, inherited, can be inherited from a parent to the offspring. So it can be transferred from a mother, from a father. The former gene which is having a sickle cell anemia get transferred to the baby. Sometimes it can be mutated. Sometimes it can be mutated from a father to the offspring, to the child through the genes. Once this the sickle cell anemia they combine with they copy the sickle cell, therefore they form they disturb the hemoglobin which is found in the red blood cell, as a result causing the baby to have the sickle cell anemia. So it can be mutated from the offspring to the from the father to the offspring. So what happened to the person with the sickle cell anemia? That's what we have to discuss now. Uh, what happened is when a person is having sickle cell anemia, it's going to block the blood vessel, because what happened is the sickle cell anemia is going to disturb the hemoglobin which is found in the red blood cell, causing the red blood cell to come together, to stick together, and it becomes so really stiff. As a result, what happened, it causes the blood vessel to be blocked, hence blocking the flow of the blood to the other organs, to the brain, to the arms or different parts of the body, whereby once the blood is pumped, it's supplied to the other parts of the body. So once this sickle cell anemia has disturbed the red blood cell, and this red blood cell clumps together, they block the flow of the blood to the cell, to the brain, so and other parts of the body, other organs like kidneys, brains, all those. So um, a person will have such conditions, and it's really hard for the person sometimes to survive, like for him to be growing, because remember, the red blood cell is responsible for transporting the oxygen through the hemoglobin that has, and also the nutrients to the all parts of the body. So once it's blocked, it means it's going to disturb a lot of system, a lot of functions in the body. So apart from that, I'm going to tell you what are some of the signs and symptoms of the sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia, one of the symptoms is painful. Painful. You can feel pain and also fatigue. Sometimes you can feel pain of the bodies because of the blood which has come together, which have stiff. They come together, they clamp together, they form a black and block the flow of the blood. Because of that, so the cell, they will need oxygen and also the nutrients for their growth or for their survive. So because of this lack of oxygen to the cells, it's going to there'll be a lot of force for the blood to move to the cells which needs oxygen and nutrients. As a result, a person will feel pain as the blood tries to be pushed to move to the cells. So this is going to cause pain. A person is going to feel pain, right? And also there'll be some issues of stroke because of the blood which has come together and has clamped and has blocked the channel for the blood flowing. It's going to cause the stroke. They say they are going to lack the oxygen. As a result, the person is going to experience stroke, right? In the blood vessel, there's no support to be. The blood has to be flowing smoothly to meet the requirements of the cells. So once it's blocked, it means the cells they are going to lack oxygen, to lack nutrients. As a result, causing the person to have a stroke, right? So we have got different types of stroke. We have got ischemic stroke and also hemorrhagic stroke. Hemorrhagic stroke is when there's breakdown of the blood vessel, maybe at one point whereby the blood has to be coming out. And when we are talking about ischemic stroke, it's a stroke that has just blocked the blood vessels whereby the blood is unable to flow. So that's what it is. So we have to go further. Sometimes it can result to stunted growth. This happen maybe even in children, even in the others. So some of the people they'll be saying, all right, if it results to stunted growth, let me have it because it's like I'll be not getting old. It's far more different. What we're talking about is the ages that are increasing, but what happened is the cells they are going to be lacking oxygen and nutrients for them to keep on multiplying. So what happened, they are going to be dying off. The body itself, you're going to be slim because the cells they are lacking oxygen and nutrients for their growth and causing you to be unable to grow, right? Because the cells they lack oxygen and nutrients for their growth, which is the hemoglobin which is responsible for transporting oxygen is compromised. The red blood cell is formed in a C shape, like a silky farm too. You understand what I mean? It's like it forms something like a silk, like a farm too, like this. So in the red blood cell is in oval shape. It's in a round shape. So once it has been disturbed, it forms a silk, something a silk like a farm too. All right. So it causes that one, and the blood and the cell they'll be lacking oxygen because the channel for the blood to be flowing to the cells is blocked, it's disturbed, it's compromised, right? So there will be started growth. If it's in children, you see the child is at the same point of the stage. It doesn't mean like the age will be increasing, but for the sake of the growth itself, the child will be at the same point. So it's really important that we have to not sit and take care of ourselves, like attending medical attention once we experience it, right? It's really really brilliant. You have to understand that. And at the same on other hand, sickle cell anemia, once it has attacked you, some of the symptoms that you can have jaundice. Jaundice can come in because of the destruction of the red blood cells. Hence you are going to have a yellowish of the skin. Sometimes while the eyes they are going to have, you are going to have a white, they are going to look white. Sometimes because of the destruction of the red blood cell, there is not enough red blood cell in your body, so you are going to experience jaundice. There is complete destruction of the red blood cell in the body. You are going to experience that type of condition or types of signs. Then on the other hand, we talk about difficulty in breathing. This happened because of the the channel for the blood flowing is blocked. As a result, the person will experience difficulty in breathing because oxygen can't be supplied to the cells or to the organs like brain, as well as liver, spleen, all of those which need oxygen. As a result, a person will be having difficulty in breathing because there is poor exchange of gases. So there will be a lot of carbon dioxide in the air or in the fluid, and also low oxygen in the cells. As a result, person will be having some of the condition that is going to disturb the breathing system, right? So it's really important that once you notice it, you have to make attention. Apart from that, I'm going to take you through uh, a person is also going to have weaknesses. Weaknesses is going to come in because of the contraction of the muscles and the relaxation of the muscles, which is frequent, so that the blood has to be supplied to the brain or maybe to the other parts of the body, so that because that red blood cell is having oxygen. So it's having oxygen which is needed for the cells, and also it's having the nutrients which is needed for the cell to be growing. So it's really important to have to take care of ourselves by understanding that once we maintain a good health, it means we're able to maintain good health for others as well, because our health, if we are able to understand our health, it means we can help others to understand how they can take care of themselves, right? So there might be also headache. A person might have headache, or maybe sometimes dizziness because of the uh, low oxygen in the brain, and also it's because the cells, they will be needing oxygen. The person, it will be lacking that, and a person will be having that condition which is going to disturb the brain functioning, right? So it's really important to have to understand this is really essential. On the other hand, a person might have some confusions in the brain because there is lack oxygen which is responsible for the brain to be functioning healthy. As a result, person will be having some confusions, right? So once you note some of the signs, you have to take care of yourself and attend medical attention, which can help you to live a healthy life. And you gonna have to share friends. You gonna have to tell how they can take care of themselves. It's really really important that you have to take care of this. Thank you so much. Bye bye.